Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Blvd, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to print these little photos for your reading challenge. This is our reading journal from last year. I'm actually almost done reading my 100 books. I have 4 covers to print today that I'm going to show you how to do. But I loved keeping track of this so much this year that I added it to our reading planner this year. So this is our reading planner that released last week, and it has the same page and the covers are the same size. So I'm going to show you how I created these, so that you can create them for yourself to put into your reading planner. So let's head over to my computer and I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to create the small photos for your 100 book challenge. So I have a couple books that I actually need to do this with. So I'm going to go and search for the first one. The first one was Sadie by Courtney Summers. So I'm going to search for the book. I'm going to click on images. And then I am going to save one of the images. You can do this just by grabbing it and dropping it on your desktop, or you could screenshot it. The next book I have is The Lies You Wrote by Brianna Labuskes, I guess is how you say it. So then I'm just going to grab it and I'm going to drop it. And I actually read a whole series by her. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other two. The Truth You Told. We're going to grab that one. And then By the Time You Read This. And then I have one more book that I need to read in order to hit 100. So I'm going to pull up my Kindle really fast and just pick which book I'm going to read. I think I'm going to read What Kind of Paradise as my 100th book. So again, I'm just going to grab that cover and drop it off screen. You probably can't see my desktop, but then I'm going to show you how to do this on Google Drive. The reason I'm showing you Google Drive is because pretty much anyone with a Google account has Google Drive. So I feel like you could do this in lots of other programs, but this is the easiest program, just because everyone has it. Easiest in the sense that it's easy for me to use because everyone has it. I could show you how to do this in Illustrator or Photoshop or Canva or things like that, but this is free. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your book covers and you're going to want to drop them into your Google Drive. So here we go. I've dropped them in here. Now I want them to all be the same size, and I'll need them to be the size that is on the book challenge. So when you look at the book challenge page, it says that each box is 0.55 inches by 0.75 inches. So what you're going to do is you're going to click your book and you're going to click these 3 dots and you're going to click size and rotation. And then over here, you're going to unlock the lock aspect because you want them to be this exact size. And it may distort the book a little bit, but it's so small that you're not going to be able to tell. So I'm going to go 0.55 by 0.75. And now it is the right size. See, it might have distorted a little bit, but it's so small you can't tell. And then I'm going to do that to all of the books. So then I'm going to come down here, do the same thing. And then me personally, I like to go ahead and put them in the order that I read them because that's how I'm gonna, like, it'll print in that order. Whoops. And then you can end up just putting it straight into your thing. It's amazing. So now that I've done this, I'm going to grab printer paper and I'm going to print this straight onto sticker paper. That is, I want to print it on sticker paper. So I'm going to print this straight onto sticker paper and then I will show you what to do next. Okay, so now I have my 100 book challenge in both the journal and the planner. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Just kidding, I won't let me. Cool. Then I'm going to take the books that I printed on my sticker paper and I am just going to cut them in one strip all the way out. This sticker paper, I'm sure you're going to ask, I got it from online labels, but you can order sticker paper from like Amazon and places like that. Okay, so now I have this sticker paper, but it still has the backing on it. So I need to get the backing off. So I'm just going to use these tweezers and I'm going to go onto the back. And I'm just going to try and like lift up. It can be hard, I'm not going to lie, when you don't have like a cut line. And you're just going to kind of weasel your way. Sometimes the easiest is honestly to like get a cut on the back. And then just weasel your way in here. But you also want to do it without ripping through the front. So it's a tricky... You can also try, this is honestly probably the hardest part of this whole thing. You can also just come to the edge and peel it apart like this. Now, when you do this the way that I showed you, if you do it exactly the way I showed you, then it actually automatically puts the gaps in between the books that match the gaps here. I didn't know this until like here. I would cut each one of these individually and then put them in the box. And then down, it might have even been here. I think I printed all 10 of these at one time and realized I could just lay the whole row down. It was life-changing. So like these 5 books, I can literally just take this and line up one of the books to its rectangle and then just lay the other ones down. And there you go. Now you have your books and your challenge. It was that easy. So now you know how to turn this in your reading journal into this. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you love to read, go grab our reading planner on kellblvd.com. Happy planning.